Welcome to the exciting channel. This is John the Podcaster. For our main feature, let me invite you to please like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. And click that bell notification for updates. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Yahoo!
So welcome everyone in this is the second part of my tutorial about easy guide video editing using, of course, Windows Photos. Now this part, or this episode, we'll be focusing on the trimming and splitting, options. Okay, so we begin by opening our file from our file folder. So I have here a sample, and I'll just open it. So this is an MP4 file. I will press Shift F10 to open the context menu.
Context menu.
Then
Open up. Share with guide. Cast to scan my share. Open with submenu H.
open with
Movies and TVM. Photos V.
Photos.
Downloads window. Photos.
So listen carefully to the sample, so you can hear or see what should be
1, 2,
trimmed out
3,
or split.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so that's our sample video. Now we go on to trimming and splitting.
Pause button.
Pause this.
Play.
Then just Shift Tab until you hear Edit.
Test full screen. More output. Share button. Edit and create button. Collapse 103.
There, Edit and Create.
True your video. Add slow. Save rate. Draw with and create a video project. Add music.
Okay.
Text. 3D effects. And more 5 of 7.
You choose Create Your Video so that you will open the entire Photos app.
Edit and create button. Collapse 103. Creating video from selected items. Pop-up dialog. Creating video from selected items. Creating video from selected items. Name your video dialog. Name your.
Again, on the first page, you will be asked to name your video. So let's
Okay button.
okay, new video.
Any new video.
And then when you press Enter on OK, and then you just press Tab.
Test.mp4 button in the storyboard.
There you go. You heard that the file name was said in the format and says in the storyboard, so that's important. Then you press Tab until the list area or the workspace.
View medium rate. View small. Previous play button. Next frame button. See slider 0. Full screen button. List. Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 1.
It's not selected, so you'll have to enter on this.
Selected.
And then you press Tab.
247 seconds. 360 milliseconds button.
So you have here from the file, you tab and you go to the trim. You can also tab until
Adjust add title card. Trim button 2 of 11.
trim option, the regular trim option on the list or the option menus here. So just enter. You can enter on the first one and on either. Okay. So enter here. So I can show you the trimming area.
Exit new video. Previous frame button.
Okay. So let's go tab.
Play button. Next frame button. See slider 0. Start of trim slider 0. Trim duration slider 100. And the trim slider 100. Gun button.
Okay. So
And the trim duration. Start of trim slider 0.
you will notice here.
See slider 0.
So this is the play slider.
Start of trim slider 0.
Start slider.
Trim duration slider 100.
Duration.
And the trim slider 100.
The end duration. So in this area you can
Start of trim slider 0.
you can put the slider, or you can play first
See slider 0.
by pressing spacebar on the play slider.
Space.
So
1,
we
2,
will edit
3, 4. Space.
we will edit.
Pause. Next for see slider 26.
Okay, so you have to pause on the percentage on the play slider where you have to trim the parts you want to cut out. So let's say it says here
Next see slider 26.
26%. So on the start area,
Start of trim slider 0.
you have to press the arrow key, the right arrow key,
Start.
up until the 26%, or let's say 25%. So this is kind of
Start.
time consuming because
Start to trim.
you cannot use the up or the page up or page down or the home and end buttons. So it's kind of manual thing, either the left and right arrows. So that's what you're going to do here on the trimming area, and you have to do that on the end
Trim
part
duration and the trim slider 100.
here on the end part. So you have to cut out or edit out the parts on the end of the videos, like those the extra voices from your screen readers and your or the talkback from your or voiceover from your phones. You have to trim it here at the end part, and this time you have to go to press the left button. Then
Start of trim. See slider 0.
the play slider here.
Next frame button. See slider 0.
the play slider will be the one, you'll use this one as your gauge as to where the percentage will be, or the trimming, the start of trimming and the end of trimming will be placed or marked. Okay, so that's the purpose for this play slider, and that's the actual trimming procedure. Okay, let's go on to the splitting option. So let's just
Next for play button, previous filters, 3D motion tap, test toggle, turn top, OneDrive, back button,
let's go back.
OneDrive button. Your changes will be saved dialog, your changes cancel button, OK button, OneDrive button.
Let's go back. All right.
More app, remove, rotate, resize, speed button, clock, filters, 3D effect, motion button, text button, split button, 3 out of 11.
So we go to the split. All right. So here's the thing, or the tip I can provide. Between trimming and splitting, it is, in my experience, I would recommend you to do the splitting. You can take out the parts on the first, the silence from the first few minutes of your videos, or the excess or extra sounds from the first parts of your video, or you can take out all the things unwanted in the middle of your video, and as well as the end portion. So the splitting is more convenient and more a faster way to edit your video. So let me show you. So let's enter.
Exit new video. Previous frame button.
So this is the splitting area.
Play button, next frame button, C slider 3.
Okay, so this is your
Next, C slider 3.
play slider. So you have to make it 0. Make sure that this is on 0.
0.
So you have to just press the home button. Okay.
Cancel button.
So that's the second button from the play slider.
C slider
Tap
0.
it. So again, the buttons to be used here are Tab, Shift, arrow keys. Okay, so let's start playing. Okay, you just listen to your video as to where it should be cut out. Okay, or the parts that where you have to cut out or edit out.
Next, play button.
Play. So there's the silence part. No sound at all. Nothing there. There. So before you hear the actual start of your video, you have to press pause there. So when you tab it to the play slider,
Next for C slider 22.
it's on the 22%. You can adjust it by pressing the left arrow key.
20,
Let's say 21.
22. 21.
Okay, let's put it on 21%. And then you just tab it
Done button.
and hit done.
Changes applied.
Okay, now you will notice on the list area,
More app, remove,
go back
rotate,
to
resize
tab.
button, speed button, filters, 3D motion, text button, split button, turn button, 2 up, add title list. Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
so the files are already split into 2. You got 2 files here.
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
There.
Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
Okay, so what to do next? You have to determine the correct file where you have to delete. So
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
this is the one out of 2, first file, and you just hit tab.
Turn 10 seconds, 333 milliseconds button.
So it says 10 seconds. So this file,
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
this file is 10 seconds. So this is the part where, the silence, the first portion of the video, and this.
Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
The second file, when you tab it,
Turn 37 seconds, 33 milliseconds button.
here, so that's 37 seconds. So
Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
you want to have this on the list area, and you can delete the other one.
Test.mp4 not selected. Turn 10 seconds.
The one with 10.
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
So this is the one with 10 seconds. You just press delete.
Remove from storyboard.
Alright, so the first part, or the silence part of the sample video is now deleted.
Turn 37 seconds, 33.
Then
Test.mp.
it's 37 seconds. So just select this again.
Selected.
Then we go back to the split button, split options.
Trigger, adjust, add time, turn button 2 up, split button 3 of 11.
Here we go.
Exit a new video. Play button, next frame, C slider 0.
It's on 0. Then you can use spacebar on this play slider, or better yet, you just
Next play button.
to the play button so that you will not be annoyed with the screen reader saying or mentioning the numbers. So you'll hear the difference.
1, 2,
There.
3, 4,
The video now starts with the number, or the
5,
the sound.
10,
So the counting, the audio, from the audio.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so let's pause on that point. Let's mark it there, and we have to.
Next frame button, C slider 71.
So it's on the 71%, and we'll just hit done.
Done button. Changes applied.
Okay, then we go back.
More app, remove,
So
rotate,
this
resize,
area.
speed up, filters, 3D motion, text button, split button, print button, add title, list. Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
So again, it's splitted into 2. So to know what the parts you have to delete,
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
this is the first file.
Turn 26 seconds, 466 milliseconds button.
Okay, this is a 26 seconds. So you have to maintain this.
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2. Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2. Turn 10 seconds, 566
So
milliseconds button.
this is the end part.
Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
the end portion, this the one with the extra voices from the earlier part of our episode. So just hit delete.
Remove from storyboard.
Okay, so one remains.
Turn 26 seconds, 466 milliseconds button.
Okay, so this is the part of the video that we have to maintain. So
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 1.
just select it again.
Selected.
And if you're not yet satisfied on the video, you might remember that in this portion, there's also a silence between the counts from 1 to 10 and then from 10 to 1, right? So we can take out that silence part by doing this, splitting once more. Okay, we'll go to the split area.
Turn to just add type, turn button, display button 3 of 11.
Okay.
Exit a new video. Play button, next frame, seek slider 100.
All right, we have to make sure that this is on the 0%.
0.
Just hit home button.
Next frame button, play button.
Okay, let's play it. Then we will mark it on the exact part where the silence begins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, so that's the we mark it there, and then we'll hit
Next frame
done.
button, seek slider 36. Done button. Changes applied.
And then we go back to the list area.
More app, remove note, result, speak field, create, motion, text, select button, print button 2 of 11. Add title card list. Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
Okay, it's split into half once again. So where to begin where to take out the silence part. So
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
This-
Trim 9 seconds, 606.
So
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
this is the part of the video where you will hear the counting from 1 to 10, and this,
Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
on the other half.
Trim 16 seconds, 800 milliseconds button.
Okay, so
Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
at this point we will not delete anything. All right, we will not delete any file. But at this point, we will select this second file, where we will have to take out the silence portion.
Selected.
Okay,
Trim 16 seconds, 800 milliseconds button.
go to the split.
Adjust, add type, trim button 2 of split button. Exit a new video.
All right.
Previous frame button, play button, next frame button, seek slider 0.
Okay, have to make sure that's on 0.
Next for play button.
Hit play. So there's the silence. There. See, you just marked on silence, and then
Next frame button, seek slider 37.
could adjust a bit more here.
36,
Okay, so let's just plain
37,
arrow keys, left or right.
36.
There you go. And then we'll just hit done.
Done button. Changes applied.
Now, we will be
More app,
hearing
remove,
that
rotate
there
button,
are
resize
now.
button, gloss, speed button, filters, create effect, motion button, text button, select button 3, trim button 2 of add title list. Test.mp4 not selected 3 of 3.
So in our list area, there are now 3 files. Now, what to delete or remove?
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 3.
The first file has
Trim 9 seconds, 666 milliseconds. Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 3.
the second file,
Trim 6 seconds, 100
6 seconds.
Test.mp4 not selected 3 of 3.
The third file.
Trim 10 seconds, 633 milliseconds. Test.mp4 not selected 3 of 3.
So we have to remove the middle one, the second file.
Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 3.
This is on
Trim
seconds.
6 seconds.
6
Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 3.
There we go. Just hit delete.
Remove from storyboard.
Now,
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
okay. So the files now are continuous. The unwanted parts of your video is now gone. It's now removed. Now, to make sure that we have edited everything, and we'll no longer go to the splitting area. We'll just go to the main play preview sliders, or play preview of the workspace. So we just hit Shift Tab.
Full screen, seek slide 47.
Okay, make sure this is on 0 as
0.
well.
Next frame, play button.
And then just Shift Tab up to play.
Pause.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so that's successful, and you heard the difference, and like I said, it's more convenient and more fast to do the splitting option than the trimming, because in trimming you need to spend a lot of time with the cursor, the arrow to the right and arrow left, decreasing and increasing. But with the splitting, there are going back from the splitting area to the list area, but it saves a lot of time with editing. So now to combine these files, or combine the files from the list area, just go back or hit Tab.
Next for seek select full screen button list. Test.mp4 not selected 2 of 2.
Okay.
Test.mp4 not selected 1 of 2.
It's not selected, so we just have to select both.
Selected. Selected.
Alright,
Test.mp4 1 of 2.
so it's now selected, both of them. Now we go to the finish button. Okay,
Full seek next play preview use unique. Test.add button show more app finish video button 5 of 5.
okay, that's so when we're satisfied with the removal of the unwanted parts of your video, just hit finish button.
Finish your video dialog. Finish your video. Video quality combo box high. 1080p. Recommended collapsed.
Then
More options grouping collapsed. Export button.
export.
Finish video button 5 of 5. Same as dialog. File name. Combo box collapsed. End all plus and select a new video.
Okay, this page will ask once again if we want to rename your file, and then you just go hit tab
Same as toolbar. Export button.
here, export button. Okay, once you hit the export button, and then the screen, your laptop will have a beeping noise or beeping sound. I mean, to tell you that the file is being saved, and then it will have another play preview, and it will say this is the video you have created. Okay, after you hear the beeping noise or the beeping sound. Alright, so that will be it for the trimming and splitting. Again, I'm recommending that you learn to do the splitting option because it will be convenient and more faster to do the video editing. Thank you once again. Please do share this to other visually impaired friends in our community. And God bless everyone. Be safe, be healthy, and be wise. Bye.